Hello class, how are you guys doing today?
Hi, good. How are you, Mr. Preston?
I'm doing great. It's great to see both of you here today. So we're going to do a quick little review of guitar position for upper strings, and then we're going to set up everyone's left hand, and we're going to start putting down our fingers today so we can play more and more notes, okay? So quick little review. Let's just talk about a couple parts of the instrument that we learned last time. What is this?
The back.
Yes, wiggle your backs. Wiggle your backs. What are these?
Shoulders.
Roll those shoulders. Good, good, good. What's this?
Scroll.
Scroll. Cinnamon bun. What are these?
Pegs.
Pegs. This right here?
Peg box.
Yes, pegs go in there. Right here?
Neck.
Yes.
Strings.
Strings underneath the strings.
Fingerboard.
Fingerboard. What are these?
Seatbelts.
Seatbelts or ribs. Good. And this is?
Bridge.
Bridge. What is this?
Jaw rest.
Oh, what's the third one? Mandible, that's right. And last but not least, we have, oh, and also I almost forgot.
F-holes.
F-holes. Good. Last but not least, right here,
End button.
we have the end button. Good. Okay. So remember, violin, viola, you're going to, for guitar position, just let your right arm sit right over so you could stand like this. Make sure that the scroll can come a little higher than level. Angle it this way. Good. Now, we're going to start putting our fingers down. Can everyone hold their left hand up like this? And Matt, can you hold yours in an L, and Rose just your thumb? That'd be nice. Okay, let's get a couple of these. This color. And this. Okay. So I'm gonna put one sticker right here.
Love red. Mr. Preston.
What's that?
I said I love red.
Oh, you love red. I didn't know what you were saying. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the other one about right there. And then we got the blue one for Miss Rose. That's gonna go right there.
Are you sure?
I said left hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your right hand? You're playing the silly child test.
No, I'm playing the kid that doesn't know between the left and the right.
Good point. Okay, so let's start with you, Matt. So with our left hand, we're going to take our thumb. Can we hold up our left hand? Good. Your thumb is going to go just about an inch away from the nut right here. Okay, so a little further away from the nut. Yes, and you'll stick it right there. And this spot right here is going to line up right with the nut right there. Okay, and then we can curve our hand around and put our fingers down. Okay, so hold there for 1 second. I'll come right back to you. Yes, and Rose, all you're going to do is put your thumb on the back side of the neck. Make sure that it's slightly curved. Where your thumb houses are, which we installed yesterday. Right, and make sure that thumb is nice and curved. You don't want to build any tension by having it the other way. And your fingers, remember, it's going to line up with your middle finger or your second finger, and you want to make a nice C shape. Can you show me C? Yes. Think like a tunnel. These need to be nice rounded fingers so they can be right on top of the string. Good. Now let's start learning some of these notes. So let's all pluck our open string right here. This is D. How about D, 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 and go. Very nice. Now keep your fingers rounded and nice on top of the string. Think of this little top of your finger right here. We call it the fleshy pad. That's what's going to touch the string. And if our fingers are nice and rounded, we can get it on top of the string. But if it's flat, we don't get a very good sound. So make sure we're nice and on top of the string with the fleshy pad. Let's put that first finger down. That note is going to be E. Can we hear E, 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 and go? Very nice. How about D, D, E, E, recti, go? Good. Now we have a different fingering between the two of you for this next note. Can you guess what finger you're going to use for F sharp, the next note? Your second finger. That's right. Go ahead and throw that down. Good. And Miss Rose, can you guess what finger you're going to use for your F sharp? It's not a 2.
3.
A 3, that's right. So that's going to be F sharp for the two of you. Let's hear F sharp, ready, go. Very nice. How about D, D, E, E, F sharp, here you go. Good, and I didn't mention this before, but let's make sure upper strings that we have our index finger. It's going to lay on the side of the fingerboard and use our side of our thumb to pluck. And then for you, Rose, you're going to let your thumb sit to the side here and then pluck with your index finger. With the fleshy pad as well, because that's where it gets a good sound. Last note we have, for you it's going to be third finger right next to your second. They basically touch each other, they're little buddies. That is going to be G. Can you guess what finger goes right next to your third, Rose?
4.
4. Good, that's G. How about G, G, G? Go. Good. If we went one note below that, what would it be?
F sharp.
F sharp. Good. Let's hear G, F sharp, ready, go. Good. What's below F sharp? Remind me?
E.
E. That's right. How about G, F sharp, E, go. And D, D, ready, go. Let's try walking all the way up with 2 of each note. So I'll play it and you play it back to me. D, D, E, E, F sharp, G, go. You guys are doing great. That's wonderful. Okay, now, new trick we're going to learn from Matt. Rose is already in her playing position. Eventually, we'll get our license to bow, and she won't have to change anything. She's already got her set up. But we aren't going to play with the bow right here. That looked pretty awkward, right? I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. Maybe I'll try one day on my own. But what we're going to do is learn a little saying to get us into the playing position that you've seen people play with the bow. This is called playing position. So here's a little saying that we're going to do. Remind me what this was again, Matt?
End button.
The end button. Can you give it a tap? And just hold your instrument like this. Yes, let your left hand hold the shoulder, and the right hand is going to be right there at the end button, support the button. Okay? So repeat after. You don't have to do the motions yet, but just repeat after me.
Okay.
Statue of Liberty, da 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 da.
Statue of Liberty, da 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 da.
Upside down,
Upside down,
flat to the ground.
flat to the ground.
Bring it in.
Bring it in.
Good. Let's talk about each of the motions. What do you think about that, Rose?
Looks fun.
Looks
I wish I
pretty
could
fun.
do it.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll,
Stop myself on the neck with my hand.
oh my God. So when we say Statue of Liberty, you're going to still hold both ends, but extend your arms out a little bit. So do it with me. Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty.
Da 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 da.
Da da da.
Good. Then still hold here. You're going to turn it upside down. Hold gently. Can you say upside down?
Upside down.
Good. Next one. Flat to the ground. And you're going to let your instrument lay on your forearm. So flat to the ground.
Flat to the ground.
Good. And then nice and soft. Bring it in. Good. And you're going to let the end button touch your neck. And remember, not your chin in the chin rest, but what?
Your jaw.
Your jaw. That's right. Let's give it a test. Can you let go? Look at that. Look, Rose. He's got a great playing position. Very nice. Very nice. Let's do it all together. Ready? Yep. So down. Yep. Rest position. Okay. Here we go. Statue of Liberty. Da 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 da. Upside down. Flat to the ground. Bring it in. Awesome. And let go. Great. Now let's start adding our left hand up here. So, feels a little different when we're up here, and you're probably wondering, well, how do I get my fingers down, right? Rose, what do you think he's going to have to do with his finger placement? Is it going to be any different than when he was in guitar position?
Yeah, because he has to keep them rounded.
He has to keep them rounded, but they still go to the same spots, right?
Yeah.
They're still going to go a little, your thumb's going to go about an inch away from the nut, good, and then your index finger will be right at the nut. Yes, now, take that first note. What was that first finger note? Do you guys remember?
E.
It's E. Can you put your first finger down? You can join us, Rose. Yes, that's E. Yes, can we hear D, D, E, E? Sing bring it to, ready, go.
D, D, E, E.
Beautiful. What comes after E? Oh, and I should probably tell you how to pluck. It's a little different. So instead of plucking with your thumb's going to sit to the side of the fingerboard right here. And then with your index finger, you're going to pull and release the string to pluck now. There you go. Sorry I didn't explain that. Okay, what comes after E?
F sharp.
F sharp, that's right. Can we hear D, D, E, E, F sharp, sing and play.
D, D, E, E.
F sharp.
Good. Next comes Rose. What do you think?
G.
G. That's right. So D, D, E, E, F sharp, G, G. Sing and play. Here you go.
D, D, E, E.
F sharp, G, G.
Play it backwards. Ready, go.
G, G.
F sharp,
E, E, D.
Good. Now your ticket to leave today is going to be learning a little song, okay? We're going to give a word to each one of these note names, okay? The first one for D is don't. Can you say don't? Ready, go.
Don't.
Good. You can sing it too. Now, next one for E is eat. Ready, go.
Eat.
Good. F sharp is going to be fuzzy. Ready, go.
Fuzzy.
And last but not least for G, we have grapes.
Grapes.
Good. Okay. The way the song's going to work is I'm going to play it one time, and it's just going up. D, E, F sharp, G, and I want you to try to sing and say, don't eat fuzzy grapes. I will play it. I will then pass it off to Matt, and he will pass it on to Rose. But we have to all work together and make sure it's in time. So it'll be, don't eat fuzzy grapes. Don't
Eat
fuzzy
grapes.
Don't. Yeah,
eat
exactly.
fuzzy.
It's pretty silly, but we'll see if it works. Let's give it a try. So let's all make sure we're ready. Okay, 1, 2, here we go. Don't eat fuzzy grapes.